What to do when you're tired, but you need to get up and get work done. Let's get into it. So today, I want to reflect on the countless times that I'm sure you have too, been tired, sleepy, or just tired of the BS that's in your life. But for whatever reason, you have to get up, you have to get moving, you have to do the grooving in whatever sense plays out for you. I've been there this morning. You probably have been there countless times in your past. And we all have different ways of getting through it. But for many, there's lingering friction that leaks, that overflows. It begins to leak throughout all components of our lives, from our professional life into our personal, our familial, our recreational, etc. So first, we're not even going to question why in the first place we got ourselves to be doing things that don't align with us. If we're not waking up excited to take on the day, excited for what can unfold before our very eyes, then of course something is off. And for the most part, that something that's off is within. You don't need to go out and change your job, make new friends, create a new family. All you really need to do is come to terms with what's going on. Let me share an example. Back when I was studying for my medical college admissions test, this was right at the beginning of COVID, during lockdowns, in a time where I lived isolated from others. But with this, I found joy in waking up earlier than ever before and grinding on my studies all throughout the day, with little time for exercise, for meditation, for stretching, etc. And yet now I'm waking later than before, and yet I'm finding myself more exhausted mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I find myself having tweaks in my body and tweaks in my personal, romantic, and familial life. So why is that? Well, let's get into it. So to begin, both circumstances were self-assigned. I knew in my heart of hearts that I wanted to study for the MCAT, and now I'm living the life that I have manifested for myself. And yet, for one life, or one lifestyle, I found joy in every minute of my waking hours. And for another, I wake up with nothing on my mind beside wishing to fall back to sleep and dread to rip the covers off my body. So what do I do about this? Do I sit down and soak the feelings of discontent all throughout my essence? Well, of course not. What you do is this. Dial back into your goals. Have you lost sight on what it is that you truly want? Are you affirming to yourself that you're striving for goals that no longer fit your needs or suit your desires? Back when I was studying for the MCAT, it was clear as day to me that I wanted to score of a certain number. And there was nothing else in my mind. Well, I take that back. There was a lot on my mind outside of the MCAT, but I lived my life in harmony with that goal, day in and day out. And it was this that truly brought me feelings of satisfaction, even if my lifestyle, looking back, was pretty dull, pretty boring. But now, I'm working towards a goal that I've already achieved. I'm sustaining it for reasons that have expired. So it's time for change. I recommend that you find whatever that deep, potentially subconscious goal is that you find yourself living your life in accordance to, and to see if it were to be achieved today, how would your life change, if it would change at all. And ultimately, you are the one that is in control of your life. Don't be afraid to change things up, to jump from goal to goal until something feels right. And to go within and allow these feelings to boil up to the surface. Be thankful that you even recognize that you're tired of how your days are going, because that is a symbol for change that is needed. And for those of you that are like me, that when I was studying for the MCATs, then props to you for being on the path to achieving a goal that best suits you for this time and for this place. I wish you all well in whatever journey you have ahead. Thank you, thank you, thank you.